Start. Hey friends, welcome back to Talking to Angels. I'm your host, Christine Dyck, and today I have the joy of introducing someone whose story is as inspiring as it is unique. My guest, Amy, psychic medium and Reiki master, Reiki practitioner level 2 certified to be specific, and a woman whose spiritual journey has been shaped by both challenge and wonder. From a health crisis that awakened her psychic gifts to powerful dream messages and even encounters with beings beyond our world, Amy brings a perspective that blends healing, energy, work, and intuition in such a beautiful way. She has a special connection to nature and her beloved dog, which continues to ground and inspire her path. I'm thrilled to have her here with us today. Amy, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Let's start at the beginning. You've shared that a health crisis was the spark that first made you aware of your psychic gifts. Can you tell us about the time and how it opened the door to your healing and spiritual journey?
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. So when I was born with a heart condition called tetralogy of Fallot, and it's one of the rare heart conditions that back in the day, and so they didn't have the advanced technology as they do now. But I was given my final rites. I did have some surgeries, but then I was given my final rites saying I wouldn't make it a year or basically to age of 40, but I'm 41. So yeah, and so I don't remember much of my childhood growing up. Bits and pieces I do. A lot has been blocked out, but that tends to happen with those who experience this kind of journey and tend to block things. But 2015, I had a valve replacement, and that went very well. Just had my appointment a few weeks ago, and they said it's doing very well. They're still pretty shocked how well it's actually doing. So,
Yeah,
but having that surgery, that's when I first became aware of my abilities to connect to the other side.
You've also had some incredible dream messages, and I know that you've always had an interest in astronomy. Can you share how those dreams and even your experiences with alien encounters fit into your understanding of the universe and your work today?
Yes, so that's a very good question. So many years ago, before we had our little dog, my partner and I, we were at our friend's house having a fire, and it was about around 11 o'clock. And then my girlfriend, she is actually the one who told me I had the ability, because she also is a certified psychic medium, Reiki master. So I learned my Reiki from her, and she mentored me and just was like a great help. And so we were at their house, and she's just like, look up. So we look up, I'm like, what is that? And there was two round glowing objects, and they were chasing each other, zigzagging. And I was actually we were talking about that the other day when they were here too. I was talking to her husband, but when he saw them, he's like, okay, I'm going to bed. We never speak of this. I know, actually, I went to speak about it to him the other day, and I'm like, yeah, he's like, yeah, that was crazy. I was like, they were like triangles, I guess, but I think I blocked a little bit of that out just because excitement, and I just vanished. Yeah, it was just a really neat experience. And then ever since then, I've been having dreams encounters with them, and some good, some not so good, because it can get pretty intense. Yeah, I remember one of the first ones I had. I was actually at my friend's house in the dream, and I believe it was an encounter with the Greys. And I don't know, there's two of them. They were very tall, skinny, long arms and legs, fingers, and then just picked me up and tried to carry me away.
Okay.
But in the dream, I was like yelling out for my friend, like help, help, and then in my dream, she appeared and she used her hands, like I guess, um, however, like we do with the Reiki, you know, like the
Mm-hmm.
or I guess a weapon, I guess you would say, like a, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Channeling energy. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then she came and then she did that, and then I woke up like in a panic.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I've been watching all these documentaries and like, I don't know, like maybe that's how people get abducted.
Right.
I don't know what would have happened if I didn't wake up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. Well, I always look forward to your videos. Amy has a page on Facebook called Amy Psychic Medium, or is it Psychic Medium Amy?
No, Amy Psychic Medium.
Amy
And
Psychic.
I'm not the Amy from the Dead Files.
Right. Correct.
I had that when I first started my page and people thought I was the woman from the show The Dead Files. Like, I don't think I look like her, but thanks for the compliment.
Right.
I've never even watched it. So now I
Right.
kind of want to watch it now.
Well, I think you share really beautiful readings, and Amy's Canadian, and so I found her looking at live readings maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So I've seen you do tarot readings, and you share your dreams and experiences, and so I'm happy to have this occasion to introduce your page to our viewers.
Thank
So
you.
definitely check it out.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
You're a level 2 certified Reiki practitioner, which is such an amazing compliment to your psychic mediumship. How has Reiki influenced your own healing journey and the way you serve others?
Yeah. So as the saying is, we can't heal others unless we start healing ourselves. So I do a lot of self Reiki when I can, when I feel compelled to do it. Because like I said, there's like the shadow work that sometimes we don't want to go deep into. And
Mhm.
in order to fully be happy, you have to do that hard work. And I've had some really interesting experiences when doing self Reiki. Like, I'm pretty sure a few weeks ago when I did, I'm like, it looked like a baby in a womb.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Yeah.
like, is that me? So I just get like images, and then I feel things like, oh, maybe that's it, maybe that is me, and that's how, like, what was happening. And once I saw bright, like, huge angel wings.
Wow.
Yeah, angel wings, and I saw a angelic being, and I cried. It was just like beautiful, like figure of white, like,
Wow.
I just like, it amazes me every time. And I've done a few since Reiki sessions for people who I met online, like how me and you meet online,
Hmm.
be here in order for me to heal you. So
Hmm.
a few people I've done that for, and I asked them about it, and they're like 100% accurate, and it helped them for a bit. So because one person I know has MS, and it's
Hmm.
really helped them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I would, because like some people feel and sense what others are feeling, and I think I'm a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Because I never know what I get with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, my one side of my body was like acting really weird than the other side, and then
Hmm.
they told me, yeah, that's the side I usually have bad pain on.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh. So yeah.
Wow. One of the things that stands out about you is your deep connection to nature and your dog. How does that relationship with the natural world shape your spirituality and your day-to-day life?
Yes, well, my dog, his name is Larry. Make sure to follow him on the social, Larry, Instagram.
We'll share those in the comments for sure.
So my boyfriend and I, we got him, I think maybe a year actually before the pandemic happened, and he would never want a dog. But then I saw him actually looking up dogs. I'm like, oh, he's like, be quiet. We actually found the time came we actually found one, and he's a rescue. We got him from a rescue hospital, and I guess the breeder didn't want the breed of Shorkies, so Shih Tzu Yorkie, because I guess they were all born with little tiny hernias.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's okay. It's like it's just like belly fat, like a outy belly button sort of.
okay. Mm-hmm.
But when we got there, there was 3 dogs left in the litter. So on the other day when he went to go see them, there was like a bit more. But number 3, and that's my number 3, because I was seeing
Okay.
3. And when we got to the door, I saw right away the smallest one, and the 3 of them like right away. I said in my head, and then we were just there talking to them for like 2 hours and interacting with him. And his name was Nemo, because they each breed of dogs they had were named after cartoon characters.
Oh, cute.
His litter was from Finding Nemo,
Aw,
but my boyfriend wanted to rename him, so I guess he named him Larry from like that show Impractical Jokers,
okay.
where if anyone's ever seen it, it's a hidden camera comedy show with like 4 adult friends, and they're like pulling pranks on each other. Whoever
Okay.
wins, and whoever doesn't do it, then they have to get like humiliated at the end.
Okay.
But but one of the skits was like, Larry versus Larry, the manager Larry. If I
It's
can't
a
find
it's a great name.
But yeah,
I
no,
haven't seen this show, but I'll look for it after. Yeah.
it's pretty funny. The movie, meh, but
Okay.
but
So
yeah,
there's
so like I don't know, just interacting. We could have had him that night, but we didn't have anything to bring him home with, like food or. So we got him the next day, and then I just like once we left, I just started crying. I'm like, we got a dog.
Aw.
But he is actually one of my guides.
Mhm,
So I would like, I guess you would say like a familiar,
mhm,
like a the Teenage Witch has the cat.
mhm,
But
mhm,
he is sometimes in my dreams with me,
mhm,
and he'll be there with me. Like sometimes I don't see him, but I feel him there. In my,
mhm,
I know he's there around. Um,
mhm,
Sometimes he will be right near me, and
mhm.
I wake up. One time I had a dream with him, and I woke up, and then he was right in my face. Giving me a
Yeah,
kiss. I'm like, whoa!
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Aw,
you know. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I got a little startled there. It
aw. I
was so
love
cool.
familiar stories.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
love
it's
it first sight.
he's my baby. But I would say he's a big dog in a little dog's body,
Mhm,
because
mhm.
he's got a very big bark and scares me sometimes. So
Okay.
if he
And
does bark, I might have to mute.
okay. And does he bark because he's protecting you, do you think, if you go for
Oh
walks?
yeah, he hears things outside too.
Mhm,
On this
mhm,
still kind of fresh new area for us where we are now,
mhm.
because he was the old place was the only house he ever knew.
Right, right.
So, but yeah, he really likes it. We like it here. We have a big backyard. He's
Mhm,
always wanting to go outside. So, well, I am too. So I like it, and
mhm.
it has a nice garden, which I'm like, oh yeah, a garden. Like, so I like just try to get out there every day and plant stuff, and just be out there sky
Mhm.
watching. Gotta love the sky watching the cloud, because you gotta pay attention to the sky, because it holds many messages that we tend to miss.
I noticed you've got your telescope behind you. And so I always appreciate when you share pictures of like the full moon or the eclipse.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
also, yesterday was it yesterday you posted pictures of clouds that looked like an eye?
yeah.
Like that was cool. So yeah, you're always looking for messages from spirit. Mhm.
And what was it? Oh, I think last weekend we had that really bad thunderstorm. And
Hmm.
I was out front, and our neighbor was out there too, and we're like, "Oh, look at the sky! What's going on?" And there's like ripples in like a blanket, almost like how I did that one other night. That's another story. But no, it was really interesting because it was like right behind us, and then the ripples in the sky, and very dark at that end.
Hmm.
No, I was just recording, and then this side is where I caught what looked like a face in the clouds.
Oh, wow.
The nose.
Hmm.
I used the Ozzy Osbourne song for it.
Which Ozzy Osbourne song?
No more tears.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Mama
Oh.
told me never talk to strangers. No more tears. Or it's like the beginning part is like, I liked in the windows like a crack in the sky.
Oh, beautiful.
I
Yeah.
own the rights to that song.
um, let's see here. For people listening or watching, who are you who are sorry. So for people listening who are inspired by your story and gifts, what are your services and how can they contact you or connect with you?
I'm just on the socials, Facebook, Amy Psychic Medium. I'm on TikTok. That's where I make my videos and post them on socials. It's just, I guess, Amy. We'll have to post it because it's
You can post it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
aliens beside my name and alien head.
Yeah.
Um, and Instagram, same name, same photo until I change it.
Did you want to do a card reading during this podcast?
Or actually selected a deck. So it's one of my favorite decks. And so this is the Whispers of Healing Oracles by the late Angela Hartfield. Oh, yes, Hartfield. Fortunately, she passed away a few years back. I have two of her decks. I have this one and the Nature's Whispers.
Okay. It's beautiful.
So this collective reading, goosebumps starting. Collective reading to how we can help heal ourselves, how you can help heal others or the world, because that's what we really need right now. Oh, there we go. That's quick. So two cards. Oh, okay. So so like I said, the first card, give back. It's number. So that'd be like giving back, paying it forward, helping in your community, helping, like I said, helping heal other people. I don't charge for anything as of yet because I love being able to help someone who needs it or just by like giving guidance and whatnot. So that gives me joy and whatnot. So yeah, so giving back, paying it forward. Sometimes I'd like to look in the book because
Yeah,
there
go
might
ahead.
there might be a message in there that I receive. Let's see. One. So yeah, giving back. It doesn't have to be difficult. Just like basically, you can just give someone a smile, a compliment, because there's too much negativity with people these days, and I find it's uncalled for. Like,
Hmm.
so just like give someone a compliment, hold the door open, help pack somebody's groceries if you see someone struggling and whatnot. Because you never know. Like we all have our difficult days, but we have to try to be kind to each other. Um, Volunteer work, helping the homeless, helping family members, and doing that also helps heal you for doing something good. And when you get that do good karma, you will receive good karma.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one is unconditional love. Uh, unconditional. Also, learning to love yourself with the unconditional love can be, if you're not close with your family, it could be about a friend. If you're with that, you love them a lot. An animal, dog, dogs unconditional love. I was trying to find it here. Continuing to love someone no matter what may be difficult. Love is always worthwhile. You are made of love, 100%. This is the truth of your very being. No matter how upset you are, or how much you beat yourself up, or unknowingly hurt other people, you always have love in you. So you are also seeking love. Or sometimes you tend to seek love in the wrong places, which also isn't good. So you need to be around those who you feel comfortable with and so forth. So yes. And once you find that, you will get that joy and happiness that you deserve, because everybody deserves love.
Aw, it's a beautiful message.
Yeah, like, oh, he's barking now. Yeah, no, like, love is love. Like, no, like, why hate? Like,
Mhm.
we're all spiritual beings having a human experience, and just because we were born different, and if you don't like something about someone, ignore it. Like, if
Mhm.
it bothers you, walk away.
Mhm.
It's unnecessary.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that's a really good reminder for all of us to be loving and not necessarily, loving unconditionally. People are having a tough time these days, right? We don't know why people are behaving the way they are.
It's a world of dark times right now, and they want us to fight with each other, and they
Mhm.
want to be distracted by fighting with each other from learning what's actually really going on behind the scenes. So we need to
Mhm.
hate and just be kind. It's not
Sounds
that
good.
hard, people. Not that
Sounds
hard.
good to me. Would you
Don't be a
like
negative, be a positive Polly.
would you like me to pick two cards?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just going to grab them. Sort of impromptu here. I don't know what this thing is over my head. It's so funny. I've got, I don't know.
Your hair.
It's fine. Follically challenged today.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm using the Archangel Michael Oracle.
Ooh.
So I'll pick two cards for the collective. Can I please have a healing card for the collective? What does the collective need to know, please? And thank you. Believe and trust.
Oh, nice.
You can see it. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence.
Aw.
Okay, I'll do one more. Amy, guess what it is? Healing energy worker.
Oh, wow. What are the odds?
Right up your alley. Thank you for sending Amy and her healing energy to me. Okay. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. So I can say thank you for sending Amy to us and working through her for her own blessings and for all of those around her. Thank you for connecting Amy to loving and high energy healers and teachers of energy healing modalities.
Ooh.
What a blessing.
That's amazing.
I loved it. Um, okay, so is there anything else you want to share that you feel
Yeah,
called to share?
sure. I've also, from my dream experiences, I've done some paintings, which I
Oh,
uh,
wow.
that's one
That's
of
cool.
the UFO ones.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I got quite a lot of those. Actually, had a dream last night about, or I guess it's not. I guess it's real events when you're dreaming. Um,
Mhm.
for me, dream traveling. I had one last night because I was actually a friend of mine told me about a dream he had about about that alien war that's happening. If people have heard about that, I've heard about it for a while and have had some dream experiences with that.
Mhm.
And last night it was a bit different, but it was like I was on a futuristic planet
Mhm.
and there's like silver metallic city buildings.
Mhm.
And then there was a glowing, bright, glowing force field around it, like a shield. And there was like flying crafts or flying cars. And I felt, I don't know, I was just, I don't know if I was in the war or an area after, or where they go after. I don't know. It was just, whoa. Like, thank you, my friend for telling me his dream, and then I'm like, I know I'm gonna have one now, and he told me about it.
That's
Mm,
amazing.
and
Yeah.
there's I also have a mild case of sleep apnea. So when I dream travel, I know when I dream travel and remember my dreams, my sleep events go up.
Oh,
That
wow.
go up. Like a few weeks ago, I had another dream, and it was the highest. It was like 3 point something.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, or like two something. And it's so crazy. But
Wow.
just have protection stones as well. Those are always good if you have dream travel experiences because have had a few psychic attacks in the beginning.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
actually, where I actually saw my guide for the first time in one of those dreams.
Mhm.
So in this one, I was in a park and I saw this man coming towards me. I knew he wasn't of the light right away.
Mhm.
Um, he had a leather jacket. He looked like a T-bird from the movie Grease.
Oh,
He had
cool.
thick hair and the dark glasses, leather jacket, leather pants. I'm like, okay. And he's coming over and he told me he wanted to show me something. I'm like, okay. And then I noticed this black thing he had, a black substance. I don't know, but it went into my throat. And then I started coughing and choking. And then this other man came with a beard, comes right up to my face. He helped get whatever it was out. And
Mhm.
then right up to me, like, I think he got a hold of me or he just went up to me and was like, run. I'm like, I just got goosebumps right now, like right here.
Wow.
So I
Mhm.
was running in the dream. I was running away, running away. I saw a child, like a boy, little boy. I'm like, nope, keep running, keep running. I woke up hyperventilating. And yeah, so I'm like, that's first time I saw my spirit guide like interact with me like that.
That closely, right? Yeah.
Was
Wow.
pretty amazing.
Wow.
Well, not the dream itself, but like just the spirit guide. Like,
Yeah. Somebody's got your back. That's really
I
great.
know. Yeah, so that's like where you get like where sleep paralysis can happen too. If you
Mhm.
ever feel like you're in a dream like that where you wake up like that.
Mhm.
I've had some of those. I think I do remember bits and pieces of my childhood because I always remembered my dreams growing up as well. And I do remember sometimes that there would be a person like floating over top of me. I didn't want to open my eyes.
Mhm. Mhm.
But once I was sleeping and it felt like there was someone on each side of me holding me down, and I'm just like I was scared. I didn't want to open my eyes to see whatever it was. So I'm just like chanting for my guides and my angels, like, please help, please help, please help, please help. And I woke up and I'm like, and then that was pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
And then one more that I had was, this is all at the old house too.
Yeah.
Another one I had, I was sleeping and I felt something grab my foot at the bottom of the bed and pull it. And I,
Mm-hmm.
no. But then I woke up, but my boyfriend was sleeping. I'm like, did you hear me? And he was like, nope. Like, no. So that's probably, no. I don't know. I'm surprised he didn't hear that.
Wow. And I don't know why this is crossing my mind, but you're an Aquarius, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. February 15th.
Oh, nice.
I hear that song playing at my work, Aquarius.
Mm-hmm. Age of Aquarius.
I always think
Age
the
of
movie
Aquarius.
40-Year-Old Virgin because they're always dancing to that song.
Well, in my natal chart, I'm in Aries, but I have Aquarius North Node. So I'm here to learn to be okay with the woo-woo stuff. So
Yeah.
you're helping me.
Aw.
I'm out of my woo-woo closet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, and it's sometimes we can receive messages that aren't necessarily for the person we are talking to, giving the reading with. It could be someone close to them that needs that message, and like, okay, this is for you, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Or so that's the, and if they say no, it's okay, it's not you, but you're just getting information that they're not familiar with at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Things can happen. Things could happen like a month or a year or so after that, because it was kind of crazy. Story behind that's pretty crazy. When my parents were together back in the day, they were at a bar, and my mom and dad used to tell me this story. So we were at a bar, and this lady came over. She was a psychic or a seer. I try to say now, but the lady told them, "You would have two children, and one would be very sick." And that was me.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, okay, now why would you tell somebody that? Like, I don't know, but there was a purpose for that. But me, like, I don't know, if I would, because I've had messages like that come to me about, like, I've had predictions about leading up to family members who have passed on. But it's like I try not to tell anybody, like, but what was it? The worst one I had was about my cousin, and it was during the pandemic. Fortunately, he died unexpectedly. My one cousin we were having a family gathering, but in this dream, I was at a family gathering and I was sitting with the cousins. I got a big family on my mom's side. So I was sitting with my cousins, and I noticed that my one cousin and his parents weren't there. And they're always there. And they weren't there in my dream. And then my one aunt seemed to be all mad in the dream for some reason. I don't know why. But then, yeah, so he wasn't there, my cousin and his parents. And then my cousin had got married during the pandemic, so we had a wedding celebration a few months later when it was okay. And then, so I was sitting at my dream with the cousins. And I'm like, weird. And my mom beside me, and during the speeches right before supper, I felt something brush the back of my hair or the back of my neck. I'm like, oh, what is that? My mom's like, well, she told me after we left, she thought she saw somebody walk by me, but there's no one there. And so we thought, oh, we were kind of giggling. I'm like, well, maybe it was grandma, her mom that passed away many, many years ago, saying hello. Like, okay, maybe it was grandma, not thinking anything. And the next morning, my mom came and we were going to go out somewhere. My one uncle called and told me about that my cousin died that morning.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
And like I couldn't breathe. Like,
wow.
It's like experience with my mom and her, like, kind of seeing someone there. And the one aunt in my dream who was mad, they were the only ones that knew about the passing that day. So that they were keeping that all bottled up at the ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she was mad in my dream.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So like, yeah, like why? And then after my cousin died, a few months later, he would come to me in a couple dreams. His dad, I knew, was doing like kidney dialysis and stuff, and he has his health like was kind of not as good and lately. And then he came to me in a dream, and again we were at a nice fancy event, like a table or whatever. And he's like, "Where's my dad?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Please don't say that." All right. And there's like a black chip. He
Okay.
held the chip, put it down. He's like, "Where's my dad?" I'm like, and I knew black means bad, like couldn't represent death, right?
Okay.
And then he's looking for his dad. I'm like, I can't find him. I'm like, oh no, what are you saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then January or 6 months later, he passed away. He had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they were together. I knew they were together.
Mm-hmm.
But just like, why?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it was like, why can't I have predictions of nice dreams, like having another puppy or winning the lottery?
Right. I have foreshadowing dreams too, and
Yeah.
I feel like, oh shoot, if they're in my dream, that's not a good sign. And
Well, not all,
mm-hmm.
because sometimes they can come to visit you. Like when I was little, my nana passed away, my dad's mom. We were close, and in the dream, I was in my room looking at the dresser mirror that was in front of our beds then, me and my sister. And so I was just combing my hair, and then a phone rang. I think did we have cell phones back then? The 90s?
Cell phone?
Well, I don't know. Anyways, there's a phone calling, and it said Nana's cell. I'm like, oh, okay. I looked at that, and then I looked in the mirror, and I saw her face in the mirror, and I woke up, and I was crying, and I'm like, because I didn't know what that was, and I was going to knock on my dad's door. No, I think it's okay. But the very next night, another dream. She came back saying, I scared you the other night, honey.
Oh, yeah.
What? Holy crap on a cracker.
That's hilarious. Yeah. A couple of years ago, I had a dream from my grandmother visited me in the dream. And she said, "Are you doing Christmas this year? Because if you're not, I'm going to go to my friends' families for Christmas."
Oh.
And she's passed, right? And I said, "I'm not doing Christmas. You can go to your friends." I'm not doing grandma guilt. Anyway, like it was really funny, but I woke up and yeah, so she's mad that anyway, she used to do a big Christmas every year and the plates and the tablecloth and the whole shebang. And so I was like, I'm not going to be guilted from the other side. So go to your friend's house.
Yeah. Be the ghost of Christmas past.
That's right.
Ghost of Christmas past, go away.
Yeah, it's so funny. But I've had some nice visits with her in the dream state too. But that's by far the funniest dream I've had.
That's funny. Yeah, I've had some funny ones too. Where was it? Some of my dreams, I'm like at a food court or wanting to get food. Maybe that's why I have an issue with sharing my food. I don't know. I'm like Joey on Friends. Amy doesn't share food. You blame the dreams. But in the dream, I'm like always wanting to try something in my dream of food. I'm like, but it never happens. Except the one time I saw a dessert tray and it had the caramel Oreo cookies. I'm like, do they even have caramel Oreo cookies? And in the dream, I remember putting it in my pocket, saving it for later. The next day, my mom and I went to the grocery store and I saw a new item, Oreo cookies with caramel and chocolate. I'm like, what?
It's amazing.
I
That's
didn't know
a
why I'm gonna lie. I'm like, what?
that's a good foreshadowing dream. I like see you do have positive foreshadowing dreams.
Yeah, but it doesn't help when you're trying to lose weight. I mean, I know I can't have the winning lottery numbers, but just enough to work anymore.
I had my first blizzard this summer and it was really good, but I'm like, I'm not a big sweets person, but I was like, wow, I'm just going to pretend I didn't have that so I don't know. Like, you know, like my
Yeah,
new weekly obsession.
as I get older, I find I've been craving more sweets. I don't know why. Because for me, it was always more salty, like chips, and I'm a
Mhm.
I'm a carboholic.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I actually
So what do you have planned for the fall? Any nice
fall.
nice things coming up in the fall?
Oh,
Walks with Larry.
always that. Yeah. I don't know something, but I'm not sure. But I did book off Halloween weekend, so who knows? I just go with the flow, and um, I like to be off on Halloween, and but I don't know. I was maybe gonna have plans with some friends, but it's been a crazy time. So, like,
Mhm,
I don't know if it makes sense, but ever since learning of my abilities, I'm
mhm.
not much into like the spooky stuff anymore. Really, if that makes
Right, right,
sense. I don't find Halloween the same. I don't know why.
right. Funny.
And
Yeah,
watch all those like Hocus Pocus and stuff
yeah,
like that, but it's like, hmm.
yeah, yeah. I used to love living in old buildings and now I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna live in a new in one of the newer apartment buildings. And I don't go to Valley Village anymore either.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Just
Oh.
because of the residence of like the resonance of the stuff on the items. It's too much. Like I get overwhelmed and I used to go and I would get overwhelmed and I would just sort of gravitate to the books.
Hmm.
And so now I'm like, okay, like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
buy new clothes. It's okay.
I bought that doll behind me at the thrift store in a different city one time this past summer. I
And do you feel like it's haunted?
just felt really sad for her.
Oh,
Only
yeah,
$2. It was only $2. And then on
yeah.
the way home, like, I got a name in my head. I got a name Gertie.
Oh, Gertie.
I'm like, Gertie? What? And then I'm like, oh, Gertrude? Maybe so.
Well, she looks pretty happy. She looks happy. She feels happy.
I do notice her eyes follow me though. I'm like, I just say, just please don't jump off there and crawl into the bed. Because Larry might attack you. No, but I hope to do some haunted stuff, hopefully, but I don't really need to because that just follows me.
Right. And what about Halloween time? Do you feel like the veil is thinner? Or
Hmm.
do Mhm. And is
Yeah.
that partially why you took the time off so you could
Yeah,
just chill? Mhm.
just chill, yeah. And I wish I was near more haunted areas, but actually this place area is pretty haunted because when we moved here, my boyfriend stayed with his dad for a week, the first week while I stayed here. Like I didn't mind. I had the dog.
Mhm.
Um, so I know this has spirits that come and go. Um,
Mhm.
so or just maybe I'll just stay here
Yeah.
and try to like, channel the spirits that have been communicating with me because when we moved here, I had a dream that I was at the old place, but a heavyset woman came over to me. I couldn't see her face, but she had long hair, and
Mhm.
you might have seen that one. And my
Mhm.
we had to fix the foundation basement, but she's like came up to me, and asked me how do we like the house. I'm like okay,
Mhm.
and then my boyfriend had to rip up the basement carpet because we had a leak. And just got it finally fixed. And when he did that, I went downstairs and I'm like, I noticed a photo. I'm like, what is this? He's like, oh, I found it under the carpet. I'm like, and
Oh,
it looked like the same girl from my dream.
wow.
I
Wow.
put that on. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay.
It's like one
I
of those old photo booth Polaroids, like from the photo
Oh
booth.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, and we have a neighbor there. She's
Mhm.
been here since 1970. She didn't recognize her.
Oh, really? Wow.
And then my boyfriend found other crazy stuff in the basement walls.
Yeah.
An erotic novel from 1969.
No, amazing.
Like,
Amazing.
what the heck?
Amazing.
And he found an old pack of Players cigarettes and subscription for adult magazine.
Mhm, mhm.
What?
Way before the internet.
Oh my God. Yeah. Holy crap.
Uh,
I don't know, but before buying this house, I didn't even see the inside of this house when he bought it. But at the
mhm.
old place, I had a dream that I came here and I astral projected.
Oh, yeah.
So in my dream, I went upstairs, and
Mhm.
I went this way, which is this room.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That's so
At least
funny.
no Amityville, please. No Amityville.
Yeah, yeah. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
I lived in an old place in downtown Ottawa, and it's like at least 100 years old. And now I'm thinking maybe 200-year-old farmhouse, and it had been cut in half and then cut in half again. And when I lived there, you could tell it was basically like the carriage house for the Victorian house in front of it.
Oh.
So maybe I don't even know, like 100 years ago it was a farmhouse, but maybe 50 years ago, I'm pretty sure it was an Italian family that owned the house in front. But then as people came to Canada, families came to Canada, they would stay in the back house. But yeah, there was all kinds of energy in that house, and I'm like, I can't believe I lived there for 9 years, but the whole time.
It froze.
How about now?
Yeah, okay. Now you just froze for a second there.
Okay. Yeah. So, but I'm glad that you moved to a place with a big yard, and it
Oh, me too.
feels good, and that you're happy there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, Amy. I think our time, we've done a really good time. So yeah, if you want to check out Amy, psychic medium and Reiki practitioner, her Facebook page is Amy Psychic Medium. We're going to share the link for her Facebook and Instagram and TikTok in the comment section below. And yeah, Amy, anytime you want to come back, let me know.
Sure.
And if you feel like sharing a dream or an upcoming event or whatever is going, UFO sightings, whatever.
I'm sure there'll be some more of that coming up.
I know.
People keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Because I know that our viewers, are interested in all of those things. And so the whole point of this channel is I love meeting great people, and you've been an angel to me, Amy. So that's why the show is called Talking to Angels, because of all of us are angels with only one wing. We're here to lift each other. And so you being brave enough to share of your true self is enabling others to do the same. And I'm so grateful.
Thank you. Same.
Okay. And Amy and I were even talking about doing, hi, Larry. Hi, Larry.
That's Larry.
Hi, Larry. What are you doing? Who's a good boy?
Giving me the eye.
Yeah. He's like, come on, Mom.
He's giving me the stink eye.
Well, he's wonderful. I'm glad we got to check him out. Okay, so thanks everybody, and there'll be a new episode soon. And yeah, take care. Sending big hugs.